The Dante Jackson experiment is over. The Steelers need corner help. One could be available through the trade. Alexander from Green Bay. Now, the Steelers already made a move, made a trade with the Green Bay Packers, bringing in Preston Smith. So the conversation shouldn't be as hard, if the Steelers want to make that move, which I believe they should be interested in doing, man. You bring in a good corner to go on the other side. A Joey Porter Jr., Dante Jackson, that trade started off good. He came in with the interceptions and things, and it was like, okay, all right. But then, towards the end of the season, things just started dropping off, back spasms, in and out of the lineup. He's getting fried and can't cover and things. So it turned out bad in the end, So now with Alexander being available, man, this is something that the Steelers, should want to entertain. And now that'll take, you still should draft a corner. Just because you make trades, for a player for a position don't mean, or you sign a player on a position don't mean you still have to draft. That just means that the draft is just not a priority. You don't have to reach, in my opinion, you don't have to reach for a guy because the spot is filled as of right now. So if the player isn't who you really want, you really don't have to take them because there's no real need. And you can do that adding Alexander, to your lineup. So, and if you look at it too, word is the Steelers are in for a Matthew Stafford trade. You got to trade for Alexander as well. So the Steelers probably only have one good trade in them. You want to stack up assets. You don't want to keep making trades because you got to give to get. So if you got one good trade in you, why not go for the corner? You go for the corner and he's cheaper, unless you were a quarterback away. Then you go for the Matthew Stafford, but you're still going to need the cornerback help, along with the defensive line help, because you see how people was able to run on the Steelers. And that's not something that the Steelers normally let happen. So you still got a little work to do on your defense before you get to that quarterback away. And then Matthew Stafford wants $27 to $30 million per season. So it'll be cheaper to go the corner route as well, the compensation. So yeah. This is something I think that the Steelers should be interested in, bringing in a solid player. You can go sign players. There's going to be cornerbacks in free agency, but I think he's probably a little bit better than those guys, that's going to be free agents. And you can make a real move at the cornerback position, and you can show people that you really are trying to compete instead of just talking, and take it from there. So now with word, with this information coming out, will the Steelers bite? Will the Steelers pick up that phone, Omar Khan, call the Green Bay Packers and say, hey, let's do business again? We'll just have to see what goes on there. So thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to get all the new videos in. Until next time, I'm out.